Guys, we meet again in the third video of our trigonometric sketch. Okay, so here we still have the same thing as what we did in our previous video, which is 3 sine 2x, except here we are going to deal with a plus 1 there. So if you look into our first video, you can see that the plus 1 here refer to your vertical move, or you are going to move your graph up by 1 unit. If I change it into minus, so you are going to bring it down. But right now, in this case, we have plus. So let us go back to our previous graph, y and x. So y and x graph here is something like this, if I'm not mistaken. So you get here, because this is 3, this is 0, and the lowest value here is supposed to be negative 3, and this is supposed to be pi 3 pi over 4, and previously this is pi over 2, and here this is pi over 4. Okay, I think this is the last graph of y equals to 3 sine 2x. So now we want to deal what we call as the plus 1 there. So the plus 1 here actually will affect these 3 numbers. So you are going to plus everything here with 1. Plus 1, plus this part by 1, plus also this part by 1. So instead of having the value of 3, 0, and negative 3, now we are going to have new value in our y-axis. So we are going to have negative 3 plus 1 will be negative 2, and here will be 1, 0 plus 1, because 0 plus 1, and 3 plus with 1, again you are going to get 4. So now you have a new border. So let us try to draw. Instead, so last time we start everything from 0, but now we are going to start everything from 1. So we are going to go up. We are going to get the same pattern, goes down and then go up again. So basically we are going to get the same sketch, and the value here is supposed to be same thing, pi over 4. The value here is supposed to be pi over 2, and the value here is supposed to be 3 pi over 4, and the last value here is supposed to be pi. So then we can complete the things of y equals to 3 sine 2x plus 1. Okay, alright, this is when we talk about sine. How about if I change everything into let's say y equals to cos x. So previously we talked about sine, but now cos. So what is the difference between sine and cos? So everything is similar except the basic graph. The basic graph of cos is something like this, y and x. Instead of starting from everything from 0, we are going to start our cos value from 1. So here is 2 pi for one complete cycle. Okay, and you can see that this is will be pi over 2, this is will be pi, and here will be 3 pi over 2. Okay, the only difference here is only the shape of the graph, and the rest of it is still the same, which is you are going to get here a cos bx plus c. So a here will affect your amplitude, b here will affect your period, and c here will be go to the move right or left. It depends on the equation whether it is plus or minus, whether you are going to goes up or goes down. Okay, so when we talk about right or left, so it depends on this part. Y equals to, let's say, a cos bx. So here usually it's quite tough for us to deal with a sketching of let's say here we have cos bx So no parenthesis there, plus with C, plus with D. So here we refer to the goes right left, depends. Okay, when plus is left, when it is minus is right, and D here will be moved up and down. Okay, so that is general info that you might encounter in your graph. So I think I already put a few exercise, so you can refer to the exercise number 2.4 in our notes. Okay, try to do it and we can discuss it later. Alright, so thank you class.